All right, folks, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. Yet again, I lost audio because I'm just not a smart man, apparently. Today, we're going to do a shootout with Rustoleum Farm Implement Paint versus POR15, the King of the Hill. And my cat Hazelnut is out here to help. This is my 2002 Silverado 2500. There's a homemade bumper that I poorly made for it. This bumper has been thoroughly degreased. I ran it through the car wash. I washed it. I sprayed degreaser on it. I scrubbed it with a scrubby brush. All of that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get into the video. I'm going to paint one half with POR15 and one half with Rustoleum, and we'll check back periodically and see how it goes. So let's get into it. It looks like I went straight into a montage of me painting. So the crux of it is, it's POR15 on the driver's side, Rustoleum Farm and Implement on the passenger side. Both are being brushed on the same day with the same, well, not the same brush, identical brushes from the dollar store. The comments in my other POR15 video, my experience with it's the same regardless. But, you know, and a lot of other people have the same experience, but the comments are, you did bad prep work, you didn't prep it right. The shit says paint over rust on the can, and that's what I'm doing here. And that's what I'm doing with the Rustoleum. So it doesn't really matter what the instructions say or anything else, because it's the same, it's applied the same way on the same day. So if one succeeds and one fails, you still learn something. If they both fail, then I guess you can still blame my prep work. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I'd brush that shit on. The end. And then, I don't know what I was doing there. But I came back through and touched it up also. Alright, so the next day, it has 2 coats on it overall, plus some touch-ups wherever it needed it. They both look pretty much the same. I think that the POR turned out a little bit shinier than the Rustoleum, but feel free to judge my welding or whatever makes you feel good. I don't really care. But yeah, it's painted inside and outside, 2 coats. I probably didn't get 100% coverage because I wasn't real willing to stick my face under there and get it on my face. I will say that I got the POR15 on me and it came off normally. People, that stuff doesn't come off. It came off exactly like normal paint does, which is to say with some difficulty, but it was all gone by the second day after I took 2 showers. Whatever, no big deal. It looks fine. The whole point of this project really for me was to make it look presentable, but I thought, why not get a quart of POR15, spend my own stupid money on this nonsense for you guys, because I still get all the comments. Now here, I remember this. There is a significant difference in the way it comes out of the can. Like I said, they're both, it's outside, same day, same temperature, everything else. The POR15 is really runny. It's very watery. I don't know what that means, per se. I'm not a paint scientist. I would say that it indicates that it has less solids in it. The Rustoleum, you can see, is gooey, and I was concerned it wouldn't show, but it's showing on my screen pretty good. I think you guys, that is some thick paint. Like, that is like the pog of paints right there. That's good stuff. If you like them thick, Rustoleum's it. And my experience has been that brushed on Rustoleum lasts where POR15 failed, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. There's not much point in going much further. It's December of 2020, so we can check back in the spring. The driver's side's going to see just as much snow and salt as the passenger side. I drive this thing. I've been driving it a lot less lately with COVID and travel restrictions and everything else, but I drive it typically 300 or 400 miles a week, so it'll be out there doing its duty, and you guys can watch it all. We'll follow up probably, I don't know, April's pretty nice in Michigan. We'll follow up in April and go from there. So we'll all learn something together. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on The Driveway Engineer.